Johnson & Johnson was tested at a later time point, so it had to go against the variants that Pfizer and Moderna's vaccines did not go against. So we really don't know if the Johnson & Johnson is less effective or not. And this is going to take some time. They are made differently. Both Pfizer and Moderna's are mRNA vaccines. And mRNA is a template. It provides a blueprint for your body to make the spike protein. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine uses a slightly different way of introducing the blueprint. It uses DNA.
So you're saying that because Johnson and Johnson came after Pfizer and Moderna, it doesn't lessen any of the steps they had to go through. As a matter of fact, they have tested against these new variants that have been emerging.
Right, exactly. And we don't know what new variants will emerge in the next 2 months, and we don't know how any of these vaccines will do against them. So I think it's really premature to make any statements about one vaccine being better than another vaccine. Now, at the end of the day, if one vaccine turns out to be better than another, they can give you a booster shot, and they will. But right now, we just need to stop transmission, stop people getting sick, so that we can get back to normal.
The side effects are very similar to Pfizer and Moderna as well.
Well, actually, there's some suggestion that the side effects are less with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. So it may be easier to tolerate. There's only one dose with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, and the worst side effects with both Moderna and Pfizer came with the second shot. So Johnson & Johnson may have an advantage in that way.
Given that Johnson and Johnson is the single dose, is there someone who might be better fit for that one, as opposed to Pfizer and Moderna?
Absolutely, people who have a hard time getting to a vaccine site for any reason. And there's all kinds of people for whom it's difficult to get out and get to a vaccine site. Certainly, if somebody's allergic to the components of the Moderna or the Pfizer vaccine, Johnson & Johnson is a wonderful alternative. And I actually know somebody who is allergic to them. So it's great. He has an option. I think people in rural areas where the cold storage is not so readily available, they may end up getting more of the Johnson & Johnson.
If people are still grappling with whether or not to receive the vaccine, because you study this very issue, what is your recommendation?
Most people know someone who's died of COVID-19. Some people know multiple people. How many people do you know who've died from a vaccine or a COVID-19 vaccine? I don't know anyone. I think those facts in and of themselves make a choice fairly obvious. I think the great thing is as many people continue to get vaccinated, I think vaccine hesitancy is declining because people see their friends, their family, healthcare workers getting the vaccine, and they're fine. So hopefully, as more and more people get vaccinated, the public will continue to realize that, gee, this really doesn't look like it's hurting people.
Okay, Dr. Elizabeth Connick from the U of A College of Medicine in Tucson. Thank you.
Thank you very much.